Who has good memory that remembers the 10 carat emerald cut 3-stone ring I made a long time ago? So today's episode is kind of a remake of that, but in radiant cuts. In an earlier video, I already predicted that this year's diamond trend is going to be elongated radiant cuts. Yes, so for those of you who are wide finger coverage diamond lovers, stay through the end of the video because I'm going to share all the deeds and what ratio and all the proportions that were used in this video so you can kind of get all the nitty-gritties. Plan your own gorgeous 3-stone ring. Welcome back to my channel. This is Bonnie with By Bonnie Jewelry, where I talk about all things diamonds and craftsmanship. So for those of you who love 3-stone rings, this is the video for you. Okay, so when I make those videos, a lot of you are curious, like, how did the bride go from A to Z? Like, how did it happen? You have so many gorgeous settings. How do we get here? So today, I'm going to break down each and every single one aspect of this ring and tell you. Little By Bonnie story time. When the bride originally reached out, she actually showed us her inspiration photo, which is a 3-stone elongated cushion. I think it was like old mine cut. And a little pro tip, if you are shopping for a ring, you need to have inspiration photo. And By Bonnie Instagram, we have a gallery of things that you can screenshot and send to us. It's important because when you are designing a ring, we need to kind of have a visual, right? So it's kind of like if you're going to redesign your kitchen or redesign some other aspects of your house, you want to visualize what that's going to look like. So she had a really good idea that she wanted more coverage, but the bride really wanted our help to actually get the right proportions. I feel like 3-stone ring, that is the most difficult thing to do, is getting the right proportions. I have made 3-stone ring with emerald with taper baguettes, emerald with trapezoids. We've done oval with pear, round with pear. We've done all these combination on pear with pear, actually the one I gave my mom. So this is where the expertise of craftsmanship really comes into play when you're doing a 3-stone ring. I don't recommend buying this ring online because you're going to get the cookie cutter. So if you take a look at the proportions here, first of all, she really wanted two-tone, which is really beautiful. She has multi-color gold in her wardrobe. So for those of you who wear both color, two-tone is definitely something that, you know, you want to consider. We've done a two-tone cushion cut with half moons on the side. That one is a fan favorite. We've done that one with the little diamonds on the side as well, and it is absolutely gorgeous. So with the right proportions, you're really going to be able to create that beautiful ring. Here in the center, we use a 3.5 carat center stone with 1:46 ratio. Why do I talk about ratio? Ratio is so important. I have a full breakdown of actually oval ratio video. If you want to see a radiant cut ratio video, definitely leave that in the comments below. I'll get working on that. But ratios are important because it's going to dictate how much finger coverage you're going to get. Of course, you don't want it too skinny. You don't want it too wide. You want to kind of, that's just perfect in between. That's why craftsmanship is important, because you think about those things. You design those things in proportions. And I've done rings for 15 plus years, so I know exactly what we're looking at. Previously, I've done that emerald, that big chunky emerald, 7 carat in the center, 1.5 carat on the side. That one honestly was one of my most memorable project ever, because that actually became in a top wanted item for myself. And one thing I really wanted to point out is the finger size. As you can see here, when it is worn on a size 8 finger, absolutely gorgeous, stunning. I love how much finger coverage that gives, and the two-tone really makes that center stone pop, and it's white. And then now take a look at it in a size 5.5 finger, and you can kind of see the difference, you know, compared side by side. It looks different on different finger sizes. So when you're shopping for a ring, again, that expert opinion of telling you, hey, you need this, we used 1 carat on the sides. We kind of had little emerald cuts, and we kind of showed her, hey, this is what a 0.75 per, so 75 points each side would look like. And then we ended up using 1 carat each side, and it came out spectacular. Look at the proportions, it's just perfect. And I'm so happy that she's gonna be wearing this ring. Now you might be thinking, oh my God, Bonnie, so tell us, wedding band, what's the wedding band option? So we did kind of tell the bride that if you have 3 large stone, it's definitely going to be hard to have a flush wedding band. Even the contour band, I don't think will sit right. So know that if you are getting 3 wide stones, typically it will be a little bit harder to have wedding band, and that's okay. She loves the way it looks. She doesn't mind the gap. So I hope you guys love the finger coverage. Who likes more finger coverage on their finger? I definitely think that that's a 2025 thing. The very dainty rings might be going out, but we don't know. Just before you go, I also wanted to show you a comparison. Now here is a 2 carat solitaire with this. I mean, it's not same carat to carat, but just look at the difference. One is more bold, one is more minimal. It really just depends on your lifestyle and what you like. What do I always say? It's always down to your own preference and your lifestyle. Make sure you leave your comments below. Follow me on social media, especially Instagram at By Bonnie Jewelry, where we show off all the bling bling. And I'll see you in my next episode. Bye.